Hi, I'm Nelson, and this is the Sir Nelson English School. In this school, we enhance your reading, writing, speaking, listening, and the IELTS test. In this video, we are going to look at phrasal verbs. What are phrasal verbs and how do we use them in English? To understand phrasal verbs, you have to understand what particles are. Here, I'm going to show you some common particles and some common prepositions. Because to understand phrasal verbs, you need to know the particles. Common particles include up, down, on, off, in, out, away, back, over. Some common prepositions include on, at, to, from, for, of, and into. Let's practice. What are some of the common particles that you can remember? What are some of the common prepositions that you can remember? Practice your particles and prepositions. A phrasal verb has two parts: a verb and a particle or a preposition. In English, these are called phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs, remember, have two parts: a verb and a particle, or a verb and a preposition. For example, number one, turn up the volume. This simply means increase, but instead of using one word increase, we can use a verb turn and the particle up. The opposite is turn down the volume. Now, the word turn down has several meanings, but here in this particular video, it means to decrease. Practice. What are the phrasal verbs that are here? Number one, number two. Our next phrasal verb is number 4, look at. Number 5a, look up. 5b, look up a word. To look up a word is to find the meaning of a word in a dictionary. Number 6, look after. The father is looking after the child. 7, look for. I want you to see here, it is the same verb, but the preposition or particle is the one which is different, and you get a different meaning. Let's practice our phrasal verbs. What are the phrasal verbs here? Number 4, 5a, 5b, number 6, and number 7. Our next phrasal verbs, number 8, put on. Number 9, break down. 10, take off a shirt. Break down. If something breaks down, you have to fix it. Number 8, put on a jersey or a t-shirt. Practice. What's number 8, 9, and 10? 11, wake up. 12, get up. 13, switch off. 14, switch on. Practice the phrasal verbs. 15, throw away. 17, try on. 16, stand up. 18, sit down. All these ones are phrasal verbs. Practice your phrasal verbs here: 15, 16, 17, and 18. 19, look down. 20, look down on. Look down on means to disrespect someone. To stand down is to stop. Practice your phrasal verbs. Practice. What is number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Practice. 18, 19, 20, 21. Now let's use phrasal verbs in sentences. Number 8, she's filling out a form. She's filling in. To fill out or fill in is to write your name, address, and other personal information. Use a pronoun. Number 9, she's filling it out. She's filling it in. We separate the phrasal verb. After the verb, we put the pronoun. Practice your English here. She's handing in his homework. His work is handing it in. She's handing out books. The phrasal verb is handing out. She's handing them out. The pronoun is them. Them is representing books. Practice your English, number 10 and number 12. He's putting on shoes. He's putting them on. Them is the pronoun for shoes, and the phrasal verb is putting on. 13, the phrasal verb is putting out. The pronoun for fire is it. Practice your English, number 12 and 13. He's putting off the glasses. The phrasal verb is putting off. The noun is glasses. The pronoun is them. 15, putting out is the phrasal verb. It is the pronoun for cigarette. Practice your English, number 14 and 15. Putting up is the phrasal verb. Putting up is the phrasal verb. Hands is the noun. The pronoun is them. Keeping away, number 18. Keeping away is the phrasal verb. The books is the noun. The pronoun is them. Remember to separate the phrasal verb. The pronoun comes after the verb. Practice your English, 17, 18. She's picking up the cards. Picking up is a phrasal verb. Cards is the noun. Them is the pronoun. Number 20, looking up a word. Looking up is the phrasal verb. A word is the noun. It is the pronoun. Practice. Standing off is the phrasal verb. It is for meaning for a pronoun for the light. Turning on the light. Turning on is the pronoun. Light is the noun. It is the pronoun. Practice your English. She's writing down. Writing down is the phrasal verb. Sentences is the noun. Them is the pronoun. Throwing away is the phrasal verb. Trash is the noun. It is the pronoun. Practice your English, 23, 24. She's turning up the sound. Is turning it up. Practice your English. Is cutting down a tree. Is cutting it down. Practice. I like these pants. I'm going to try them on Bunny's cap. Follow the example and you try the exercise. Conversation with phrasal verbs, making suggestions. Excuse me, yes please, how are you? Fine, thanks. Those are nice shoes. Would you like to try them on? Sure, I'll be glad to. Here you are. Thanks a lot, you're welcome. The phrasal verb is try on. The pronoun them, because of shoes. Practice the conversation. A, B. Read the instruction, read the conversation, and learn. What is the phrasal verb? What is the pronoun here? You practice. Read the conversation. What is the phrasal verb here, and what pronoun have they used? Practice again here.